everyone, welcome back. I know that mostly, or well, usually I go live on Fridays, but I won't be able to tomorrow. And I had all these brand new Simon Hurley Create products just like staring me in the face. And I wanted to play. So, hi Tristan, how are you? How is it going? You're in town, aren't you? Wait, that's right. Yes, you're in town. You'll have to stop by and say hello. But my in-laws are going to be in town, so I can't do a live. Anyway, like I said, I just had all these fun goodies staring me in the face. And hi, Mary. And I wanted to hop on and play, talk to you a little bit about them, and then play. So as you can see, we have 5 brand new colors. I'm so excited about the colors because I love the Simon Hurley Create inks anyway. And this is kind of how I have them organized. Well, at least the colors, I put them out there so I can see them on a regular basis. Good. Hey, Sharon, Arizona. Yay, glad you're in town, Tristan. Yeah, Maddie's excited to see you. So I wanted to show you this because it'll kind of where they fit into the color mix of all the different colors that Simon Hurley Create has. So there's where I put Love Struck. That's the new red. And I put Roar here, but look at how beautifully it's all coming together. Hi, Mary. Alberta. And then here's Shooting Star, which, oof, I think that is absolutely one of my favorites. This beautiful bright yellow. It's so pretty. And then we have the No Diving, and I think that fits in there nicely with the blues. And then we had Viper as well, and I think Viper is another really pretty one that just goes well in those greens. So we have a lot to work with now. As if we didn't before, I'm just always excited when there's new Simon Hurley Create inks for sure. So, and then we also have some Slimline stencils, which I was pretty stoked about. Right, the Simon inks are fabulous, Sharon. They're just one of my favorites. I have so many different brands, not all of them, like not all the colors of all the brands. I would say that Simon Hurley Create, I have all those colors. I have all the Distress Oxide and Distress Ink colors. Yeah, Mary, they're gorgeous. And that's it as far as ink colors go. I mean, and then I just have little bits from different places. But so yes, he has some new Slimline stencils out. We're going to play with this one today. It's a 2-piece stencil. And this one is called Mosaic Flowers. Very pretty. Then this one is a 3-piece Slimline stencil that actually matches really well with a previously released. This one's called the Bold Blossoms, and it's 3 parts, so you get your flowers, you get your leaves, and then a little bit more with those. And I'm excited to pair that up. Then we also have the 6x6, and it's a stencil mask that goes, you could use it by itself, but it goes really well with the brand new Going Places stamp set. So I think that one's really fun as well. And I think it's great that Simon has come up with some products that like just go together. So we've got that. And then we have this other stencil mask. This is a 2-piece. So you've got your, I'll just pull it out so you get the idea. You've got your piece that pops out and you can mask either way. And then I do like how on the stencil, you can line up your paper really easily if you're making an A2. Hi, Mary. And I think this one will go well with this new stamp set called the Nature Silhouettes. And it'll also go really well with the Christmas silhouette from last month's release, which was awesome. Also really well with the stamping foam. So if you haven't gotten your hands on that, I'm pretty sure it's in the Ranger store right now. Along with, and I checked it, the Lunar Paste. So I know some people were looking for those. So we're going to use some of the sentiments from this. Obviously, throughout this next month, I'll be using these stamp sets because I'm excited to use them. But I do want to do a Slimline card, and I want to use this stencil because I just really want to. So that's why we're on today. Rather than tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I just can't, but... So I pulled out some stark white cardstock. This stuff is great. It's a little bit heavier weight, and it just blends really nicely. So let's pull this stencil out and take a look at it. So what is everybody going to be up to this weekend? Hey, Mick. Hi, Deb. Well, thanks, Mick. I know it's not my normal time. So if you have other places to go, I understand. So here's the stencil. This is, oh, how cool is that? I love it. I absolutely love it. So we're just going to stick that on there. And I think we're going to blend our green is what we're going to do. I didn't want to be on for crazy long, but I just really wanted to come on and show you guys this stuff. And it really does set me for the weekend, just seeing y'all. And since I can't do it tomorrow, this is good for me. Very happy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just tack that down using a little bit of mint tape. Yep, and there we have it. I'm going to use my Blender Buddies. You could use your, well, whatever blending tool you might have, but I'm just going to use my Blender Buddies. And we're going to pull in the Viper. I want you guys to see how it blends so nicely, even though I just showed you what it looked like on the on that little paper. That's my swatch, and you know how you guys know how I feel about swatching. Very important to swatch your stuff so that you know what things go together, and you can just from a glance pick out what you need. Maybe I'll even bring in some of the older colors, like Fake Plant I think would blend well on the edges of this. Maybe that's what I'll do. So I'm liking Viper. I don't know if I'm the best, but thank you, I'll take it. Any compliments y'all want to give. All right. So we'll just use the same brush because I have one for each of the colors. And I can't wait to pull this back to see how that's going to look. I can already tell it's going to be pretty cool. So, hi Melanie, what's going on? Okay, so I'm happy with that. And I don't have Fake Plant linked down below, but everything else I do have linked down below. So if you're like, I gotta get those new colors, they're listed down below. So let's pull this back. I'm so excited to see this because I haven't played with any of it. None of it. Oh, that is so cool. That's so cool. All right. I'll clean all that later. But take a look. I think those go well together. For some reason, this is making me feel like this pattern back here, some sort of reptile kind of thing. I love it. All right, and so then this stencil is going to line up right on top of that. Oh, I like that. Okay. Yes. Oh, and it just does it so well. So well. So as far as these colors go, or what I want to do for these flowers, I was kind of thinking I'd start with some of the Shooting Star. So we'll go with our yellow. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, reptile or cobblestone. Absolutely, Deb. Cobblestone probably more than reptile, but for some reason I think maybe because I used the green. Can you imagine that though in the gray in Woof? I always get Woof and Gur, like the names mixed up. So all right, so I'm just going to start kind of in the centers here. That's what I want to do. I may not get to using all the colors, but I do love all the colors. Okay, so that's cool. And then I think I'm going to pull in Love Struck. Gray and terracotta, absolutely. That would be nice. So we're going to do some Love Struck. I'm going to try and do circular motions around. Ooh, wrong blender brush. Thankfully they're in the same sort of color family, so I don't feel quite so bad. But all right, so red Blender Buddy. I'm going to try and just go around what I already did. And it's okay if they mix because you'll get to see how nicely they mix together. And we may have to bring in the Shooting Star again just to... So do you guys have some big plans for this weekend? The reason my in-laws came back to town is because while they were here, they bought a motorhome. So they're coming back to get it so they can drive cross country. Okay, so far I'm loving this. This is making for some quick cards too, honestly, I think. Because you could go much simpler than this and not bring in all the colors. But I am going to love the white space, I can just tell you that right now. Okay. Craft and clean. I like it, Mary. I like it. Okay, so we may need that one again, but let's bring in Shooting Star again and just really solidify the centers. Well, I don't like the clean part, but I do like the craft. Okay, that's going to be pretty. And then I am poker. Oh, Mick's going to come home with some winnings so that Mary can go use it. I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in the no diving, and I'm going to go around the edges. And it'll probably give me the blue and a little bit of purple when you mix in with that Love Struck. Hi, Carol. It's so good to see you too. What do you have going on this weekend? And you're not late. In fact, like I said, nobody even knew I was doing this until like last minute, because I was like, I just want to play with these things and I know I'm going to miss everybody, so wouldn't that be fun if you guys could do that together? Yes, the white tips, exactly. You do like the white tips? That would actually probably be really pretty. That's definitely a thought. And I probably wouldn't have thought to do that, Deb, so that's something for the future. Think of the different color combinations you could have with a stencil like this. You know, all the different kinds of flowers. I'll bring in my Love Struck again. Yeah, that would be fun. You're watching 2 live videos at the same time. Yay, Carol! Way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Multitasker at its best. I am not a good multitasker. Ask my family. Oh, that's a good idea. Snow. Oh, I like it. Yeah, so I can already tell I'm definitely going to need to bring in the Love Struck again. And I'll grab the right blender buddy this time. Yeah! Oh, Mary, yes, like snowflakes. I am impressed with your skills, Carol. Okay, so let's just blend right at the tips. A little bit here. Deepen the Love Struck. And then we'll pull this back and hopefully be Love Struck ourselves. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I think. I say that and you can't see it until you actually pull it away. But so far, that's nice and vibrant. So let's pull that back. And let's see what we got. Oh, I don't know about you, but I really like that. Hi, Marie. How's it going? Yes, and I know, y'all, I know this is not my normal time. Look for me hopefully next week. Hopefully next Friday. Okay, so I'm going to trim this down. because this was 4 inches. When I cut this down, I cut it off of my cardstock and left it at its 4" by 8.5". So let's see what we can get here. Oh yeah, so I'll just cut the 1/2 inch off of here, and I'll cut the 1/2 inch off of here, and we should be good to go. All right, I like that. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, it's very vibrant, Deb. Thanks, Mary Wilson. Yeah, Carol, I'm kind of loving all the new stencils and absolutely the new colors. In fact, I moved some of the other colors I had in front of me because I was like, I know I'll grab all the Simon Hurley inks all the time. No, I won't be on tomorrow, Carol. It would be, wouldn't it, Mel? Yeah, tomorrow my in-laws will be in town, and so I won't be able to be on tomorrow. But in fact, I don't like the white space around what I actually did, so I might trim this down just a little bit so that the white space I get will be from the card base itself. So I'm just going to trim a little bit down, and I'll trim a little bit more off of here. Not a lot, because I really don't want to lose my fake plant that I put. Okay. Yeah, every once in a while. Life gets in the way, I guess, so. Okay, so here's my card base. Again, I had... Oh, it kind of does. Oh, could you imagine if you did it like a blue, if you used like the maybe Clear Skies and Remember Me in this background, and then you did like the pink. Oh, all the ideas, you all are giving me so many ideas. Of course, you all probably already had them. But my cardstock measures 7 inches by 8.5 inches, so I am going to score it at 3.5. Yeah. Okay. So there's our base. Let's take a look at how that's going to look on there. Oh, I like that. I like it. So it's just enough of the white going around the edges. And so now I need to have a sentiment. So the sentiment I'm thinking I want to use is probably one from this. So these sentiments are great. I love these images. We've got the best adventures happen without Wi-Fi. I don't know about that. Keep shining. The world needs your light. Do love that. Gone fishing. Nature is calling and I must go. Enjoy the little things in life because someday you'll look back and realize they were the big things. And I love that one. We are all very smart, right? Well, that makes me so happy, Deb, because I feed off of y'all as well. You guys always have great ideas, and then some of y'all post your stuff on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, and I love seeing it. Love seeing all of it. You guys are great. The best view comes after the hardest climb. I like that. Very cerebral. Remember that trees lose their leaves every year and remain standing tall, waiting for better days. Oh, that's a good one, Simon. Love it. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to use enjoy the little things in life because someday you'll look back and realize they were the big things. Okay, so I'm going to trim this one open. Because I do it that way. That's just, for me, it's really a lot easier. The other stuff ends up losing its stick at the back, and that drives me nuts. So let me pull this one out. We're going to need another piece of cardstock. Let's see. Will that one fit? I think it will. So we're going to use this scrap. Okay. And then, because I don't trust myself, we'll put it in the Misty. I know I'm not always like that. All right. So let's... Well, sort of fits. You know, we're going to work with that cut. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to work with that cut because I'm going to put this kind of off to the side, I think, a little bit. All right. And I'm going to use my VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. This is a brand new stamp, so savor the moments. These are the good old, yes, Deb, they are. Yep, they are. Okay, so brand new stamp. I condition it with the oils from my hands. If you, since it's getting to be winter, or I shouldn't say winter, it's cooling down. If you can't condition because your hands, you know, you don't have the oils, a microfiber cloth will work great. Also, an eraser. Just take an eraser right over the top. That's a thought. So let's just ink it up. Ooh, I didn't do a very good job of inking it up. Let's see if that's a better job. All right. All right, very happy with that. Yeah, we need to savor all the moments. You aren't promised tomorrow, so savor them all. Take adventures, even if maybe an adventure for you is just doing something a little different, watching a different television show, whatever. Okay. And then we'll bring this in. And yeah, I'm flying solo today. James is at work. And the boys are sleeping. Like, all they've done is sleep all day. I want to be like, wake up, boys. Which the boys, in case you don't know, are the cats. Let's do this one first. I'm getting handprints all over everything. Because I didn't stamp it straight per se. So we're doing the best we can here. All right, and that will need to be trimmed a little bit better. There we go. That is good. I might save these for more sentiments. We'll see. Oh, Nini. Is that your grandma name? I love it. I told my kids I want to be Granny. They probably are, Deb. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I like it. So let's just go ahead. We'll glue it down. We're going to just glue everything down. Make this. And I'm not going to do the inside. Normally I would. But I didn't really want this one to be too long of a live because I have to actually go make the bed back there where my in-laws are staying. I haven't done that yet. So I need to do that. I need to get dinner prepped. I need to do all the things still. So, hi Rayanne. I'm glad you made it too. This isn't my normal day to do this, but this works. I just wanted to see y'all. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. Yep, we're working with the brand new Simon Hurley Create release. I just wanted to make a quick card. I showed everybody the new stuff, the new inks. Oh, you know what? Now I feel like I want to bring in, let's see, let's try to be a little bit creative here. I have Q-tips. I don't know why I have Q-tips in here. Yes, it will be nice and fresh. Wrinkly because I pulled them out of the dryer and then they're sitting there ready to go on the bed, but definitely wrinkly and fresh. Awesome, okay. All right, so I'm going to use this Q-tip and I'm going to pull in the lunar paste. Let me grab one real quick. Like I said, if you haven't used this stuff before or if you haven't seen it before, check it out. It's really cool. It has a shimmer to it. I'm thinking I want to add just a tiny bit of that shimmer right to our centers here. So, and it's been out of stock for forever, but I saw that it is in the Ranger store right now. So that'll just kind of be a little bit fuzzy. But I kind of like that. And then I'll show you up close what I'm talking about. Okay. So take a look at the light. I don't know if you can see it. It's already shining and shimmery. And there are 5 colors. Thank you, Mary. Yes, definitely hit the like button if you liked the video. That always, what that does, for those of you that don't know, it just promotes the video and my channel to others. And in the process, thanks Deb, in the process, I end up getting more viewers, and that just helps me out. Helps me to be able to keep producing videos because, you know, it is a little bit of work. So I enjoy it. I don't think of it as work because I do love it. But it is, you know, it does take a little bit of time. So anyway, all right, I think we're going to call it today. I like how it turned out. This stencil is fabulous. All the new goodies are super fun. I'll pull them in again, except for the stencil I use because it's filthy. I need to clean it. But yeah, check it out if you want to do so. Oh, thanks, Deb. I appreciate that. Thanks, Mary. Thank you, Deb. Yes. So everything I used is linked down below, all the new products, all the fun stuff. And thank you for this today. I feel like it's given me my boost, even though my weekend, you know, actually it probably will start tomorrow because they'll be here, but you've given me a boost. I'm super excited, and I hope that you guys go off and you go do some amazingly creative things, because I know you all are amazingly creative. And I will see you very soon in another video. Know you're loved. Bye.